Hey, how's it going? Before we jump into the content, I just want to take a minute to thank you for stopping by the channel and checking out the content. If you like this content and you want to support more content like it, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. You can also check out the YouTube membership program and cybertrainingpro.com, where I put practice exams and other things that I couldn't put on YouTube. Again, regardless of how you support the channel and my content, I couldn't be more appreciative. Thank you so much, and let's get into the content. Networks are literally the foundation of how companies share resources for all their employees to access. Anything from a web page to a printer can be shared on a network. Having an understanding of how all these things work together is going to help you in your career field, whether it's a job in IT or in cybersecurity, because everything today is connected. One of the key models that we're going to talk about as we start is the OSI model, which is going to help you troubleshoot a lot of issues that you might see in a network. And it gives professionals a common language to talk about when they're talking about network functions. Another point that I want to make is that a long time ago, most hardware used proprietary communication protocols to communicate. Today, by having a standard OSI model, we can have hardware from a variety of vendors, and it's all going to be able to communicate together. The OSI model consists of 7 different layers, with each layer performing its own important function with protocols to achieve that function. Protocols are sets of clearly defined rules, regulations, standards, and procedures that enable hardware and software to function properly at a particular layer. With that being said, each layer relies on the layers above it and below it to do their job, similar to what you might see in an assembly line making a car or a burrito at a restaurant like Chipotle. The 7 different layers of the OSI model are the application layer, the presentation layer, the session layer, the transport layer, the network layer, the data link layer, and the physical layer. Don't worry, we're actually going to go deeper into each one of these layers, but you need to know the layer names that we just covered, as well as the actual layer number. So for example, if I said, what's layer 4? You'd say transport layer. Now, a few easy ways to remember these layers are all people seem to need data processing, and please do not throw away sausage pizza. This is going to start making a lot more sense as we get deeper, but essentially data transfer is initiated at that application layer on the sender side. Then it works its way down the OSI model, adding information at each layer. We call this encapsulation. Then on the receiver side, the layers are stripped away, starting at that physical layer all the way up, and we call that decapsulation.